It is June 2nd, and you're back with the Boring Stupid Show on this first episode of June.
We're back.
Little delayed. It's Sunday. Because
It's God's Day.
Yeah, that's right. I screwed the plans up. Got busy, so
asshole.
it had to wait on me.
Would you get a nice workout in?
Yeah. What happened was, I'll tell you, I saw you.
I saw you too, motherfucker.
No, what happened was we were supposed to, I was working, and then they called and said they dropped a bolt down the carburetor. So last minute.
Oh, the old bolt down the carburetor trick that Mica got us with.
No, you can even ask him. I don't care.
No, dude, it's good. I was just like, I just
the old bolt down the carburetor.
I saw you, but I didn't have time to talk or say anything anyways, so I got out of there.
I said it was last minute deal, and we already decided on Sunday. So
no, it was all good. I'm just disappointed you didn't fucking tell me you're going to the gym. I went there, worked out by my goddamn self, and then I see you working out in the corner.
Usually you take off Thursdays. So.
I wouldn't have gone.
No, I go whenever I can go.
Yeah.
And if we don't have plans, I'm getting in there.
Getting in there.
No, it's all good.
Get in there. Yeah.
Yeah, we had Memorial Day weekend shenanigans last weekend.
You got roasted.
I got roasted. Which
Boom, roasted.
He looked like Will Ferrell on that one.
one meme with the lemons on his eyes.
What movie was that from?
I don't know.
I remember seeing it, but I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Was it old school?
No.
No, it wasn't old school.
He got freaking stupid burnt. Was he like a dad in that?
And it was only his front side. Maybe it was like, nah.
What'd you say that was on his eyes?
I thought, he had tanning goggles or lemons or something.
It's that first one, but what was that? What is that from?
It doesn't say. He was tanning.
I wonder if that's just real life.
That might be.
It might have just been from a video clip he did. It might not even be in a movie.
But that was me solidly. Like, I got some new chairs. I got some new chairs for my pool deck, and we kind of lean back and kind of sunbathe. Well, I did a good job, and I didn't put no sunscreen on. And everybody does that at the start of summer. Like, you forget how bad the sun can hurt you.
Until it hurts you.
And then, like, your very first outing, which is usually Memorial Day.
Yeah.
For, like, being in the pool, hot weather and stuff, like, you get freaking fried.
I got roasted once, and it'll be the last time.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was a couple of years ago, we all went to the beach, and I didn't wear a shirt, and that following week, I had to wear Under Armour compression shirt to bed every night because the damn bed sheets tortured me because I was burnt so bad.
That's why I try to gradually introduce my body.
Nope, my juice can and heat don't
I
go
go
together.
stand outside for 30 minutes with my shirt off or whatever, work, do whatever.
I was surprised my face and my arms didn't get burnt just from wearing the shirt at y'all's house.
I try to do it all year so that way I don't freaking get roasted when I actually do spend hours out there.
John's outside, 22 degrees, working on my tan.
Sun's still out.
Nope.
If y'all hear this all episode,
it's you scratching.
It's just me scratching my chest like
shedding
my freaking
layers
tweaker.
in my house.
Hey, the thing is, like my back's peeling
Yeah.
on certain parts of my shoulders, but my skin's brown. But it's not like I got like stupid red or anything. It's just
Dude, it's so gross when you start peeling. Like we were at the gym today and we were doing shoulder flies, and I could see like a flurry of skin falling out of the bottom of my shirt.
Disgusting.
Like I'm glad they vacuumed these floors. That's pretty gross. But yeah, I got to tell you guys a story about Memorial Day Monday. So I'm hanging out with a girl I've been talking to quite a bit. We're hanging out by the pool, just chilling, whatever. Next thing you know, you hear a woo, woo. My screen door comes open. A fucking leprechaun comes out of nowhere.
Your neighbor leprechaun?
He's got a bucket of gold coins. Showers us in gold coins in the pool. Gets out screaming. Woo!
What the fuck?
Gets on his golf cart, goes and makes a couple donuts in my yard, and is gone. Like 30 seconds. I'm like, what?
Was he hammered?
So he ran into your house, then came out to the pool.
No. The pool door.
Okay,
the outside one.
So he came from the outside. I was gonna say if he went through the front door, ran through your house,
It's cold all inside the house.
and then runs to the back, jumps in the pool, and then exits the pool screen.
Showered us in gold coins.
Wow.
It was so fast, you didn't have time to get your phone out. You're like, what the fuck's going on, man?
That's
the only thing that would have made it better if he was doing donuts in the Beaver.
Oh,
Or on the Beaver.
That would have been pretty badass.
I told that guy that one night, I was like, I can die now. I was like, I've seen a leprechaun drive a beaver tractor through a fire.
Said I saw a leprechaun.
He started catching on fire.
Yeah, he got stuck in the fire.
I saw a leprechaun jump in my pool. I told him I can officially die now. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. And then my other cop neighbor, he calls. He goes, "Hey, Mica, you're not gonna believe this." I said, "I bet a leprechaun just jumped in your pool too." "Yeah, how'd you know?" I'm like, he's making the rounds, that tricky little green guy.
That's his thing. He doesn't have a pool, so that's how he gets his fix of swimming. He just jumps in other people's pools.
Does he have a pool?
No.
No, that's Ross. Hey, and you're also being a good neighbor.
Yeah.
Like a good neighbor.
Well, that's debatable, but
I'm bringing humor.
Entertaining.
Yeah. But it was the most random thing. Like, how did he know I was even there?
Like, what the fuck
and
just happened?
And for him to take the time to go put this outfit on. Like, he was wearing a kilt, and I don't know if he had anything on underneath it. Y'all seen him, and they said
yeah. Well, like, I mean, I haven't seen him, but
you have seen him.
I've seen him, but I haven't seen him. I'm not trying to see him.
Yeah, I've seen him, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, that's what. Whatever.
The last time I was telling the story was yesterday, or no, Friday. I was telling my mom and dad about it, and damn if he didn't call me like he heard me telling the story. He's like, "Hey, I just wanted to call see if he was mad at me." I'm like, "No, why would I be mad?" He's like, "Because I just jumped in your pool unexpectedly, all random and shit." And I'm like, I thought it was funny. Like, you keep doing stuff like that, I think it's funny.
Yeah. Nope. All good.
You're soaking in the bathtub. Leprechaun comes out, no cannonballs in your bathtub, gets up. Like, what? This motherfucker, no matter what I'm doing that involves water, he comes out of nowhere.
You have to lock the doors around here.
It's a shame it's not real gold coins.
Yeah, right.
My gosh.
Yeah, that'd be badass.
I'd keep boxes of Lucky Charms in my house 24/7.
He did have a $10 bill that one time in his bucket of gold because he paid you for beer.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, honestly, if I had a neighbor that was cool and did stuff like that every now and then, it would be cool. But if he did it all the fucking time, like every day or every other day, get the fuck out of here.
I was going to say, I would start putting, like, acid in my pool.
Yeah. If it was like
John's like, I got a saltwater pool, and I just loaded that bitch with chlorine just to burn his eyes.
I didn't even check the water.
Yeah. I know I have a saltwater pool, but I put chlorine in that bitch anyway just to burn the shit out.
Drop acid in there. The shit that kind of, like, when you jump in, melts.
Oh, man.
Like I said, it was definitely unexpected. But that's how my Memorial Day went. I'll always remember it as a leprechaun jumped in my pool and I got fire roasted.
That's pretty badass.
I was soaking up the nice AC in my house.
That's probably why I got fire roasted, because I was so mentally disturbed by what happened. I forgot to put sunscreen on.
You totally forgot, yeah.
I was like,
totally threw off your day.
I don't think I hung out by the pool on Memorial Day.
I didn't do anything.
We did the day before.
Y'all did, yeah. Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Day drank all day.
Sunday.
Drank all day.
Yeah.
I made some sweet vodka drinks. And then we played some beer pong in the pool.
Doing some funneling out of some pool noodles.
Oh, yep, forgot about that. I didn't do it. I was just hooking everybody up.
Yep.
I think we took some shots. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I drank a lot.
I was looking at the Snapchats, and y'all going pretty hard, and then end of the night, y'all all gather around the table, and it looked like every single one of y'all had hit the brick wall.
Well, we're good until we went in the house and played bingo.
Yeah,
that was like a party kill. Like,
why the fuck did we go inside and play bingo?
As soon as I sat down and played bingo, I'm like, all right, I'm leaving.
So we're thinking,
we weren't playing any music. We're just sitting in there playing bingo.
Like 69.
And then, like, obviously, if it lands on your number and you put a chip there, you have to drink.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, there was no excitement there, and I'm over there. It's like, all right,
if we would have still been outside, we would probably still be going now.
Yeah. Play some Chandelier. Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, after this, I'm gonna go home and sit by the pool and drink some beer. So if y'all
watch out for them leprechauns, man.
Shit by the pool. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them tricky leprechauns, man.
Yep. So we can do that.
Yeah.
I got some sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Speaking of sandwiches, you see that that lady who assaulted a Burger King employee?
Because
I had that on mine. Where is that on yours?
It's the very first goddamn topic, John.
Ding, fries are done. That's misleading. My title was.
I'm already saying
my title was no free fries. Fuck you. Ross's ding, fries are done.
Yeah.
Mine's no free fries. Fuck you. I think mine's a better title.
No, mine's better.
Ding. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it. I want to know.
A Florida woman was arrested because she couldn't have it her way.
She was arrested?
Really?
Yeah.
Arrestedly?
Yep, she was arrested arrested Monday. Because
you said arrestedly.
Shut up.
She was arrestedly.
Get them all mad.
She was charged with armed robbery with assault and battery.
He's gonna do the same thing to us.
Criminal mischief and attempt.
Dude, she can get off on that salt charge because
Did
fries.
she throw salt?
No, that's what I'm saying, because the fries come without salt on it, so she's got to add salt.
She never got the fries though.
Oh.
Well, apparently she entered the restaurant because a drive-thru employee did not give her free fries.
She demanded free fries.
She demanded free fries, and they're like, "No, we're not giving you free fries." So she assaulted somebody.
She went inside and assaulted her with
Here's-
salt.
Here's my deal. We all get frustrated when we go through a fast food restaurant from time to time because they didn't make our burger right or they short us or something, right?
Or they put fucking onions on your burger when you say, I don't want any
Right.
fucking onions.
And we get fucking pissed off, fighting mad. What we need to realize, and everybody else needs to realize, we're dealing with people that make $7 an hour.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
Or they should. And if they did, they might not be making $7 an hour.
No.
They'd be working somewhere else.
You should give a fuck and maybe you can move up.
Like I said,
Jesus.
we're dealing with like entry level people here that don't give a shit about a hamburger.
That's a shame.
Like the message that we send them is they're like, we don't care. Like yell at us. Like it ain't like if you get me fired, I'm gonna lose anything.
Where's my damn free fries?
Yeah.
Apparently she jumped the counter,
Sometimes you gotta do
requested
what you
all the
gotta
money
do.
out of the cash register because she didn't get free fries, and assaulted or threatened to hit the employee over the face or over the head
Face.
with her .45 caliber pistol.
Oh, she brought a pistol. She
yeah,
was packing.
that's why it's armed robbery. Over some
Okay.
goddamn fries.
I'm going to say this. I'm not going to go quit my job and make burgers, but I'm not above that. If my company told me to make burgers, I'm making burgers. If they told me to sweep the floor, I'm sweeping the floor.
But it's different if you're at a company barbecue grilling burgers compared to being in a burger joint wearing
I
a
get
visor.
it, but still, I mean, it's all mindset.
That's
It
true.
could be temporary. You got to get through what you got to get through.
That
and
is
then
true.
Do what
You
you
get-
got to do.
Right. If your work ethic at that level isn't good, it's not going to be good at a higher level.
Your worth ethic's just going to go from
And if you
sour
can't
to piss
handle,
poor.
if you can't handle that, then what makes you think I'm going to let you handle something even harder
Yeah.
or more? Because
What-
it's going to
what?
take more time. You know
Handle
what I'm
what?
saying? I've been drinking.
handle something a little harder.
What was it, like a one-hander or two-hander?
Well, sometimes you got to handle some hard something. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but
don't
sometimes you
know.
got to handle something to move up. Not saying I did.
Oh, that's true.
You see,
That's just how people
Blow
move
your
up.
way to the top.
Yeah, some people got to do it like that.
you see Mr. Clean's coming to a neighborhood near you.
Mr. Clean?
Mr.
Like,
Clean.
Is he
the
gonna clean
actual
my house?
character?
Yes.
He's gonna come into my house and clean my floors.
Yeah, I guess. Apparently in Massachusetts, a man said he got home to find that someone broke into his house and cleaned his entire house. Deep cleaned the entire house.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Was it the wrong house?
No, I don't know. He said he came home with his 5-year-old son, and first thing they noticed when they opened the back door, it's like, it smells clean in here. And they noticed that someone broke in the house,
You know why?
cleaned the entire house. They said they cleaned everything but the kitchen.
I know why. Because they brought somebody in there and murdered their ass.
It
They did a
could be.
full clean so
Yeah.
that they wouldn't get busted.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Think about that.
Or they didn't murder anybody, but they came in, took something. Did they take anything?
No, they said they believe it ended up being a professional cleaner that just did the wrong house.
How did he break in?
I don't know, because it
Knock
said
the door off?
Roman said a clue was left behind. Toilet paper
clue.
folded
What's this
into origami roses, which led him
That's pretty bad.
to suspect that a professional cleaning company had visited the wrong address.
But they
How
broke
they
in.
broke in.
They broke in and cleaned their. Fuck yeah! Sign me
Goddamn
up.
Trudy left the goddamn door locked today. Kicking the front door.
Cleaning crew shows up with a friggin' sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Just knock the handle off the door.
Well, I mean, apparently
I'm
there was
out.
no real damage. I mean,
Well, they may have left the front door unlocked.
That's
like
possible.
a lot of places. A lot of people still don't lock their damn houses. So.
Who does not fucking lock their door? We're in 2019 right now.
Who still carries keys? Because I put
Yeah.
all keypads on mine.
Well, I
Fuck
do.
keys.
My keys stayed in my backpack.
I do because I know some smartasses got a universal key to everything.
It's proven fact. If you
I just go
lose,
way down in my garage.
it's a proven fact. If you lose your key to your girlfriend's house, you get no new key. Proven fact.
That's dumb.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I like that.
Right. So my new girlfriend, I told her that she can have all the new keys that she wants because I have no keys to give. It's just type in the button.
You know it's over when you change the key code to the front door.
Yeah,
The
you
badge
can't-
code.
You can't get in. When you,
The cool part about that is you don't have to change the lock, and then
nope.
you don't have to go get a new key cut for yourself.
No new key for Mica either.
No new key. Nookies are getting cut off, man.
I'm trying to hear this, but I can't hear.
He did
John.
it all for the Nookie.
I added a device so you didn't have to play it through your stupid microphone anymore.
I know, but I'm still stupid.
Trying to move up in the world.
All right.
You get the idea.
Yeah, you got it.
I did it all for the Nookie.
What?
The Nookie.
What?
So you can take your old keys.
That was funny though.
I can't believe y'all have never heard that one before.
No?
I haven't.
Can you say it one more time?
I did hear a joke on a Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin' Donuts. It was a hockey player.
When the fuck Doug start owning donuts?
Dunkin' Donuts.
I thought he said Dunkin' Donuts.
Talking about Doug from The
Doug.
Hangover.
Yeah, like D-O-U-D.
Oh, Doug from Nickelodeon. Dunkin' Donuts.
Shut
Dude, how
up.
pissed off would that chain
I'm
be?
not even gonna say my joke now.
No, I want you to tell about how pissed off would that chain be if we set up our own donut shop next door and called it Doug and Donuts.
And instead of Dunkin' and Donuts.
Yeah,
it's Doug
yeah,
and
fuck
Donuts.
Dunkin'.
And then be like,
We're
how'd
Doug.
you get Doug? Is the owner's name Doug? Like, no. It was just we thought we were talking. Someone else was talking about Dunkin' Donuts, and we came up with Dunkin' Donuts.
Just because y'all can't fucking hear Dunkin'
I
Donuts.
heard it. I heard
Dunkin',
it. He didn't
Dunkin',
hear it.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, so
Cool.
before the show, I had y'all write down y'all's 5 favorite NASCAR drivers.
Oh, can I
of
say
all
my,
time.
my donut thing? Because
No.
there's a donut burger that the Boston Bruins were doing.
The Brostons.
Yes, Boston.
Many places actually do that. They're not a trend starter.
But would you eat
Yes.
a burger with 2 glazed donuts on
Yes.
as buns?
Probably if it was my only meal of the day, yeah.
Oof, that'd
The
be-
calorie count of that thing's like
Oh,
6,000.
don't you're fucking turning into John. Well, I wouldn't eat it.
Could
It's
you
not really that
imagine?
healthy for
Could you imagine if they heated the donuts?
Do you know
though,
how
and
many
it was
calories
like
are in
gooey,
that
like
thing?
gooey glaze, and then
That'd be so good.
you would have to have like gloves on your hands.
You know
for
how-
that
you know how
thing.
many carbs are in that thing?
I'm more worried about calories.
I'm worried about the sugar.
Oh, yeah, the sugar.
The sugar's a bad thing, man. You can
Oh,
work off the
it's
carbs.
all bad. That beer drinking's bad.
I'm gonna work this off.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be
Yeah.
a study that comes out next week about all that kale that you've been eating. That's probably bad for you.
Good thing is
It's
I
not a
don't.
superfood. It's
Good,
super evil.
Good thing is I don't
Super
eat
evil.
all that kale. I consume thing at
Those
moderate levels,
those
except for my
pre-packed bags
alcohol.
of salad that you eat,
Mm.
they put preservatives on those.
I know, Ross, but I don't eat the same salads every day.
And then he's like, oh, I eat a bag of salad from. Oh, speaking of bags of salad in Publix, where's the beef?
I did see what the recall you're talking about.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
there's
it's a beef
Your,
recall,
your,
Publix?
your whole all God Almighty Publix here in 98 North
Yeah.
is doing a damn beef recall.
Okay,
Yeah,
I haven't
well,
bought beef in
And the thing
weeks.
is, they called it out because there's obviously a malfunction with
They
one of
have
their
to.
machines.
They have
yeah.
to call it out.
Oh.
Yeah, but there's some places that don't.
Walmart don't do that to me.
Speaking of
Some
that
people
same
don't.
topic, Winn-Dixie, I learned this weekend.
Ross is such a
If you go to the meat department-
he tries to get me worked up. We can't do reverse psychology, motherfucker. We're going back. Let's piss him off.
But at Winn-Dixie, in their meat department, they have stuff
pulled
with
a knife
black,
out. Oh, never
with,
mind.
with black styrofoam packaging, and they have their meat with white styrofoam. I learned that the white styrofoam is Mexican beef. It comes from Mexico. If it's black, it's American made.
Ross pulled a knife.
Now you know. And the white's always cheaper than the black. So
That's racist.
no. If you go to Winn-Dixie and you want American meat, you want to buy the black packaged.
I haven't been to Winn-Dixie since I quit there in 2003.
I went one time after, or when I was in college, and the store manager said something. He's got a job when I get out of school. And I laughed. I'm like, yeah, okay. We kept walking.
You could be head shelf stocker.
And I was like, fuck that.
Look what I
Yeah.
found, Micah. Fuck a bottle opener.
I thought
You had one the whole time.
I thought that was a toenail ripper.
It could have dove as that too.
You put that on the front of your big nail and just rip the whole thing.
You ripped the whole damn thing off.
Well, look at there. See, it's a multi-tool. That's a survival kit,
Yeah.
all in a plier
It's a
form.
Gerber.
I wonder if they got like a utility for a
Oh.
Judy chop.
Judy chop. That's the knife attachment.
What is that Judy chop?
Can't go ninjing something you don't need ninjing.
Why'd you write down Judy chop?
I didn't. That's Ross.
Oh yeah, judo chop.
I tried to like set it up.
I know what you were doing.
Good Jesus Christ! Pay attention, you motherfucker.
Do I gotta spell it out for you?
It's the Jeado chop, or also named the Daytona Dong Sarong.
What?
Yeah, it's
Daytona?
the new fashion trend
Why
this
don't you go
summer.
swivel that monitor over here?
It's a blue jean speedo.
I don't know if I would rock that.
Yeah, you would.
the Daytona Dong Sarong.
Do we
John-
gotta do a music video with those on.
Dong 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 dong.
John's had a bad habit here lately when he gets.
Oh, look at that. It shows off your assets.
Oh, assets.
That's funny. It almost looks painted on.
Ooh. Some painted on blue jeans.
Yeah, I have been losing my clothes lately. I don't know
I was gonna
why.
say when John's drinking, he's been taking his clothes off a lot.
But
lately.
guess what? That hasn't been anything new. I've been doing that for a while lately. It's been at least a couple years.
At least.
It's terrible.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
We don't either. We've been trying to figure that out since like the 4th grade.
With the the judo speedo.
Judas?
The Jeado. Actually, it's the Jeado. That's what it is.
Oh, it's not Judy.
They could make that into a women's singlet as well. An all denim singlet
Really?
bikini.
It'd be like overalls with the legs and the tops cut off.
Yeah.
That'd be
God,
awesome.
that's hot.
Getting
See
ready to,
chicks rocking that shit out.
I sure like to plow them fields.
In those jeans.
That's a dude.
Oh yeah, that one. I'm talking about the girl. I'm talking about the bikini. I'm talking about the bikini version of it. You asshole. Rewind 20 seconds ago.
He was loving it, right?
Oh, yeah. He's like McDonald's. He's loving it, man.
He's all-
Oh,
what did you say
McDonald's.
20 seconds ago?
If they made it in a woman's singlet, like the one-piece fucking bikini thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't even fucking listen to our own podcast live, do you?
I'm not here.
He's here and doesn't listen.
I'm gonna have to get more beer.
That's
You are fake news.
I know. I am not a reliable source.
Before we started the podcast, I had y'all write down y'all's 5 favorite NASCAR drivers, their numbers of all time.
We sure did. Here's our answers.
Read them out loud.
Okay.
Read them out loud.
You want me to go first?
Sure.
Just car numbers or drivers?
My first one.
Number and the driver's name.
My
Okay.
first one, number 3, Dale Sr.
Not Austin Dillon.
Dale Earnhardt Sr.
Earnhardt.
Earnhardt.
88, Dale Earnhardt
Dale Jarrett.
Jr.
Oh, well, you love them damn Earnhardts.
Number 8, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Which I told them, I was like, if they have multiple numbers through their career, you can use as many of their numbers as you want.
43,
Bubba Wallace.
Bubba Wallace Jr.
Richard Petty.
I'm
Sure that wasn't Rick Wilson
That
you
was,
like?
that was from my grandfather.
You like all the big time.
You shut your
people.
fucking mouth. 20, Smoke.
Not Eric Jones.
I was say that's Eric Jones.
Yeah.
Nope.
Matt Kenseth.
Tony Stewart.
I had to say it in my redneck voice.
Okay, there's your 5.
Pretend voice.
What's your 5, Micah?
My top 5. Number 9, Bill Elliott
Austin
Chase
Bill from
Elliott.
Dawsonville.
and Chase. I like Bill and Chase Elliott and Casey Kane. There was 3 reasons I wrote number 9.
That's when the 9 sucked. Is when he had it.
no Casey
But towards
did-
the end, it
towards
sucked.
the end it
Yeah.
sucked. He did good the first year
Yeah.
or 2 with it. Then I got 99 for Cousin Carl,
Cousin Carl Edwards.
and I like Jeff Burton.
I like Carl Edwards too.
Jeff Burton and Cousin Carl were
mayor.
99. Yeah,
The mayor.
he had
Jeff
the
Burton.
Exide battery car.
Yep.
And then I got 88 for a different reason.
Dale Jarrett.
Dale Jarrett,
Yep.
Mr. Quality Carry himself. And then I got number 6, and I ain't talking about T-Bane.
6 with dicks.
It rhymes.
Mark
with it.
Martin.
Mark
Martin.
the Kid Martin.
Damn, I forgot
The
about
old
Mark Martin.
Valvoline car. That was a good looking
Yep.
race car. And then I was struggling on the rest of them because like 3 of the drivers all had the same numbers. So I went with 48 Jimmy Johnson because I
Jim Johnson.
respect what he does.
Yep.
He's not necessarily my favorite, but what he's able
He'll
to
go
accomplish
down to be
is
one of the
pretty
greatest of all time.
I was looking at her asshole.
That's a dude.
Or
That cat's a dude. And he's still Big Al. Get over
get
it.
off that, man.
You're being rude.
He races right there. Get off that, sick fuck. I choked on my goddamn beer because of you. I died.
There's company over, Big Al.
Got a
Goddamn.
fucking beer bubble about died on.
Look at his damn ass and
I
where his
didn't mean to
balls used to
interrupt.
be.
He was getting after it too.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about Mark Martin. He's one of my favorite drivers now you mention it.
Yeah, on Markin.
He's one of the greatest drivers ever that never won
Never
anything.
won anything yet.
Yep.
Never won a championship. He's Mr. Number 2.
Yep.
He's like Dan Marino.
Dan
My-
Moreno.
My 5 were
Oh yeah, what's Ross's?
the number 4, Kevin Harvick.
Not Ricky.
Could have
not
been one of my favorites.
Not Bobby Hamilton or Sterling Marlin.
Nope.
No.
Nope. The number 7, Alan Cole-Wicki.
Danica Patrick.
Danica Patrick. Number 9, Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Number 20, Tony Stewart. And number 28, Davey Allison. They're mine. Now, you all got to go and take those numbers and play the lottery.
All right.
Because
99 is not an option.
uh,
It only goes up to like 63 or 4, don't it?
But you can
65.
use, what's 9 plus 9? 18.
there you go.
Okay.
Or you
Yep.
can do 9 times 9.
What
would be
about 88?
81.
Same thing.
Just use that.
Use those as derivatives
yes.
I guess. Because racing fan Christina Lombardo from Virginia won the lottery playing the numbers of her favorite NASCAR drivers.
I'm taking a picture of Micah's too, so I
not
might
a bad
play
idea.
both. Micah is gonna go use them. Can
She
you play
played-
the same numbers?
Wow.
Okay, so I can play the same numbers.
That's what most
That's how
everybody.
that's how people like multiple winners win the Powerball.
That's what most people do. Like they'll take like the birth years of all their kids and
Yeah.
family and stuff, and yeah.
Okay.
Well, this lady she played 3, 8, 14, 20, and 29 and won $100,000.
Did she really?
Yep.
Good for her.
Man.
See, rednecks aren't that stupid. She invested in her 401k plan and cashed out early.
Yep.
Could you imagine?
That a girl.
Could you imagine winning? Fuck, that'd be so nice.
I've maybe pot 2 quick picks my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
If I was gonna win, I would throw all my money in 401k and continue working.
You're dumb.
It
I'm just
depends
kidding.
on how
No.
much I
I'm
want.
just kidding.
Oh, if I won
Hell no, I'm about out of here.
$538 million, I would still work. People say that. Yeah, I wouldn't quit my job. I would still
No,
work. No,
no,
the
no.
fuck you wouldn't. You would quit
No.
the day you won the lotto. Or the day
Millions.
you got your first payout.
Yeah. It all depends. I would let them know I won, and then be like, listen, if you fuck with me, I'm out of here.
I wouldn't even say that. I just want to show up to work on Tuesday.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I wouldn't say that, but I would just keep working, and then if they do fuck with me, then I'm first time I have to deal with anything, and
I
I
wouldn't
say,
even give them the chance to fuck with me.
nope.
I'm
The
gone.
thing is, I would just at that point I would just do it just because I'm just not trying to sit at home.
Right.
You won $578 million. You don't have to stay at home.
You're right.
You can pay to go places.
That much money, yeah, I guess. But like, say if I just want to scratch off for $1 million, I still $1 million can only go so far.
It'd take me the rest of my life. I feel like I could live on it.
Yeah.
People are like, you know how quick you would spend $1 million? I'm willing to figure out how quick I.
Yeah, I guess it depends. It depends on
Yeah.
what's going on. But you can blow it through $1 million pretty quickly.
I'll try
Well,
my
yeah.
best to as well.
Yeah.
I'll try my damn best.
All right. Well, about it like 2 years later, can I get my job back?
Yeah.
But on all that $1 million, you could buy your father something nice for Father's Day. And I'm gonna give you guys 10 great Father's Day tips coming up in 2 weeks because sometimes we struggle trying to figure out what Dad might want.
10.
You know, I've got my dad for Father's Day my whole life. Nothing.
Nothing.
My family's not that sentimental family that does
Oh.
like Father's Day, Mother's Day, birthdays, and all that.
Oh yeah.
But hey,
I make up for it with Christmas.
why don't you just get him something out of the ordinary? Just
Yeah.
throw something
Well, you
off.
could
Anything would be out of the ordinary.
I know.
you could do.
Well, hey man, I appreciate you.
You could
know?
do something for your dad.
Thanks for banging.
Father's
Thanks
Day.
for banging mom.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, God.
gross.
Without that, I wouldn't be here.
That is a fact.
Without that, I wouldn't have to be sitting here thinking about that.
But yeah, here's 10 things that I compiled that you could possibly get your dad for Father's Day if you're struggling and running out of ideas.
White New Balance shoes.
Close.
My dad just bought
Yeah.
2 pairs
pairs.
of new Nike Air Monarchs
Yes,
because he went
white,
to order
blue,
them.
and silver.
He went to order them online and they weren't. He couldn't order them,
What?
and that's normally what he does. So he's assuming they're discontinued. So Chuck told him that he saw some at JCPenney's. My dad took his ass to JCPenney's, bought 2, and he's like debating and going back and buying a 3rd pair. That is a dad move right there.
That is. Yeah, I'm just thankful that he got out of the bikey coaching short stage.
But, yes, those were a hit.
Eddie, your balls are hanging out. Jesus Christ.
your dad used to wear them too.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah. My dad doubled up though. He wore
Compression
shorts underneath them, so he
Yeah.
had like 2-tone things.
Back then they were like softball sliders.
Yeah.
But he's because he wears like a wide shoe, so he's worried he's
Oh,
not
yeah.
going to find anything like that. And he said he's bought New Balance shoes kind of
I've been
similar.
wearing these same
and
shoes for
he's like,
37
The New
years.
Balance shoes suck
No
compared
good.
to those, or at least the ones that he's gotten. So
Right.
he does not want to change.
There's
shoes.
dads out there going
If it ain't-
ape shit right now because Eddie said New Balance.
Did you
sucks.
say there's a fucking Monarch shortage?
Is it a requirement with them shoes to wear like mid-calf socks, like
Yes.
pushed down?
Crew
I think
socks?
so. I don't think
Yeah,
I've
bunched
ever
up.
seen. I don't think I've ever seen a motherfucker wearing those wearing fucking ankle socks.
I was
Not
gonna say
one
like
time.
they cover the ankles for sure.
Or
right?
no shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man.
You got to have the square ankle socks that go up about half calf. Well, not even
I wear
half
these.
calf. Those
Yeah.
are dad socks.
Those are dad
That's
They're,
Sorry,
socks.
Dad.
they're regular ankle socks, man.
No, those are not dad socks.
If you're wearing no shoes, why are you even wearing socks?
Say
so my shoes don't fucking stink. Your feet sweat.
my socks come below the ankle bone, like just below the ankle bone. Right there's my ankle bone.
And
Yeah.
it keeps from freaking getting blisters
Chafing
and stuff.
Chafing
You
right on
guys
the
don't
heel.
get that sweet ass tan line though with your socks.
Yeah, and that's why we don't get tan lines because we don't really fucking wear fucking socks that you can get.
It don't make a fuck what socks you wear, Ross. You're not getting tan lines at work regardless.
Yeah,
You can wear no socks.
I noticed.
I get
So
screen burn on my face from my computer monitor.
something that kind of bothers me is I bought some jeans a while ago. And
It totally
Uh-oh.
went past Micah's topic.
No, that's
Oh,
fine.
hold on. Yeah, I
That's
didn't
all
even mean to.
right. It's all right. I forgot.
And I bought the length too short.
Oh, I did that mistakenly
Now it's
too.
like whenever I sit down, the motherfuckers
Yeah.
like pop up like that, and I'm like, well, you know what? At least my fucking ankles are breathing, and I still rock those bitches, and I don't
I'm
give
the
a
same
fuck.
way.
Like I will wear fucking no show socks with my Sperry's or whatever. No show. It sounds like I'm about to talk about some
I think
fucking Chinese food.
I think the length I wear is 34.
I'm 34.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine
I screwed
is
up
like,
about 32
40.
length.
I'm 40,
my,
34.
my jeans I
And
got
they're
right
too
now are
short.
32, and
They're
the
too
32
short.
is too short.
There's 2
And-
inches.
Shit.
There's 2
Imagine me in 32 lengths.
Bro, you're like fucking European. You're
Like when you're standing, they're fine.
Fine, yeah.
When you sit down, it's like 6 inches. Like they look like dress
That's
pants.
kinda-
John
kinda
has
the
2
dilemma.
inches of fucking ankle showing. Now, if you wore socks like this, you wouldn't have any fucking skin showing.
But you're right. That's the dilemma.
That's the dilemma because if I'm 34, 34,
Then you get that baggy shit down there around your
then
ankles.
it's just like it's almost borderline on the back of my shoe.
So you should
And I
never
don't
sit
like
down.
You need to wear different shoes.
Just never sit down with them.
No, I just
Wear your pair of combat boots.
I don't give a fuck. Nope.
But get 34s and roll them up.
I rock my Sperry's. I don't give a fuck if they talk shit. They talk shit.
Oh, they
thing
do.
is, I don't give a fuck anyways.
They do.
Look at me. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
You're a mess.
I'll just tell them who's going to be laughing on a rainy day
Yeah.
because the bottom of my pants ain't getting wet.
Yeah.
That is the thing.
I
Like,
ain't stepping on my jeans.
think about like high school. Ain't no fucking way we'd get caught wearing a pair of jeans like that. Ain't happening. Today, I screwed up. No big deal. I'll
like,
still wear them.
The thing that happened was when I tried them on, they look fine.
Then you wash them and they draw it up.
Well, they could have done that too.
You
but
put
then
'em on,
when
you need to sit down.
I put them on and I never sat down.
Uh-huh.
And then, like you said, I washed them the first
I've
time
had the same
right
problem.
after. So they could have shrank
You
a
get
little bit.
Wranglers,
from-
man.
They
If you
could have
get
shrank.
Wranglers, you never have to worry about it.
They could have shrank. They were Levi's. They could have shrank a little bit from the time that I bought them.
Walmart
Because I washed
doesn't
them.
sell Levi's.
And then when I sat down, I was like, bam, and I'm like,
I know, man.
I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck.
I was actually going to give you my jeans because I'm so embarrassed like when I sit down with them. But now that I know that it'll be too short on you,
Well, you know,
Never
the
mind.
different
Yeah, they're
jeans.
34s, you can have
Honestly, though,
I've only worn them like
just
one time
because
each.
they're 32s or 34, 30, whatever.
Different manufacturers run
different
yeah.
brands. Or
32
everybody-
should be 32 inches should be 32
They're
inches.
not though.
you would think.
Honestly, they're not. They all fit differently. That's why you have to try on your fucking jeans because they
Some-
do fit differently.
Some of them have Jew tape measures.
Yep.
Hey,
And I'm gonna get another beer. Anybody
Okay.
need one?
Yeah.
well, you should let Micah finish his topic.
All right, go ahead.
All right. I assembled 10 gifts that you can get your father
Yeah,
for Father's
holy
Day.
shit, we're back.
We're back on that.
We're back to this.
We're back to it.
Go get your beer.
And I hope Tori gets you one of these.
Trade this for a cold one.
All right. Sorry, Mike.
That's all right. See if you get anything for Father's Day.
Yeah.
Number 1, I hope John gets this with a passion.
Oh, Jesus.
A merman tail for the pool. it is a slide-on that goes over top.
He would wear that.
He would. I bet he would.
These are legit things that people were buying their dads?
Yeah, these are 10 things that you could buy your dad. Like, John,
Wow.
John would look like Aquaman if he had a merman tail.
I put the beer in the back of the fridge and it rolled off the back. It's like, fuck.
A shattered beer and shattered glass all in my refrigerator?
Yeah. But yeah, I hope Tori gets you the merman tail for your Father's Day.
I don't care.
You look like fucking Aquaman.
I would
Let your hair down.
Aquabum.
hair down. I ain't got no bitch tits. Get out of here.
Aquabum.
Gift idea number 2 is you can get your dad some travel luggage with his face printed on it.
Hell yeah. I want that for
my
myself.
dad would actually need that
Think about
because he travels all the time.
Exactly. If anybody steals that,
It's got his face on it.
oh, I just grabbed the wrong bag.
That's my bag.
Yeah, bullshit.
Good. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That's great.
So gift
It's probably expensive though, because luggage is expensive anyways.
luggage is
Yeah.
yeah.
Walmart.
You get it personalized.
But now if you're getting a
But you
personalized
can get a little
too,
screen print on there.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Gift idea number 3 is you can get your dad some elf earbuds. Like he puts them on and it looks like he has pointed ears.
Oh,
that's
Jesus.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't see my dad using.
My
those.
dad wouldn't be using any of this stuff so far.
Gift number 4. You know, I always get your mom maybe some roses or chocolates or whatever
I
for
don't.
Mother's Day.
I don't.
We get it. You don't celebrate holidays. Fucking.
Hitler might have burned them for. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Gift idea number 4.
Just Ross.
Gift idea number 4.
You can't judge everybody off of one person.
Gift idea
Chocolate
number 4.
buttholes for my dad.
Close. A beef jerky bouquet. So
Hell
you
yeah.
use the sticks of beef jerky, and it's got like a beef jerky flour looking.
Can I be a dad for a day?
You're halfway there with your fucking socks.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I got long socks in the dresser too.
You're just like ready to be a dad.
Oh man.
Russ is gonna have a kid next year.
I'm not
watch.
financially.
You're gonna have that kid next
Nor
year.
do I have a girlfriend.
You're gonna have an unplanned kid.
Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Continue.
All right. This next one I kind of want. It's a unicorn taco holder.
Hell yeah.
The taco actually sits on the back of the unicorn, and it's like a kind of like like your little napkins on your
Yeah.
table. Yeah, but it's a
Oh.
unicorn. But your
Oh,
taco
yeah.
goes in it.
That sounds like a mom gift.
No, it holds tacos. It's everybody
Unicorns
gets.
are majestic.
Yeah.
Everybody likes a unicorn.
There's dude unicorns too.
That's right. How do you?
No way. No way.
How do you think they make unicorns, John? Man unicorns and women unicorns doing it, and
I
baby
don't know.
unicorns.
I guess. I guess you're right.
Would that
Science,
be-
man.
Wait a minute. If 2 unicorns were getting it on, would that be a bicorn? Because there's 2 instead of 1.
Yeah.
Bicorn, yeah.
Well, it was the uni was based off the horn.
But there's 2 horns there. What if there was
2
one-
horns colliding.
But there's technically 3 horns.
Not at the time.
No.
But they're boning.
Oh, you're counting the 3rd.
Next topic.
That's a different discussion. You can get your dad a tuxedo onesie.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a screen printed tuxedo shirt, but it's a onesie. Gift idea, the next one, is a portable pizza oven.
Hell yeah.
Travel anywhere and you can make bagel bites
I can
on
see
the
my
go.
I can see my dad.
It's like an
doing
easy
that.
bake oven, but for pizza.
Mm-hmm. The very next gift, which our dads may or may not need this, but it's a skin tag remover. It's like a little pair of clippers you can use to cut skin tags off.
That's
I was
disgusting.
gonna say, I don't know if my dad really has any. I don't know.
It was like a cheese
It's
slicer
like,
or
what, what are you trying to say?
yeah.
I don't know.
That's like, hey, you need to clean your skin tag.
Yeah, hey, you need this.
Yeah. And then the next one, if you get him the portable pizza oven, you can get him a chocolate peanut butter pizza kit. So he can make his own chocolate peanut butter pizzas. Or any kind of food to put in
That's
there.
awesome.
And the very last one is a kangaroo pouch t-shirt. If they don't have kids or their kids are grown,
Put
they
beer
can
in
put
it.
their beers in it.
Yeah,
Or smokes or whatever.
I'm down with that.
That'd be cool. So if you are completely out of Father's Day gifts ideas and it's coming up June 16th,
Mica saved the day.
I saved the day. If you don't at least get your dad a merman tail, you ain't living.
Man, I guess I'm not living if I don't get a mermaid tail.
I can see Eddie rocking a fucking merman.
Imagine going to your dad's house for a pool day, and your dad's just sitting on the side of the pool with a merman.
Oh man, I would take a fucking real quick picture.
John would literally walk in the house, turn around, and walk back out.
Oh shit, my dad is on some drugs.
He's just sitting there laying on the side of the pool.
Already picture
With his tail flapping.
I can already picture him like when I walk out, he's laying like right where the water goes into the pool.
A coconut bra.
And then like it has like the two little palm tree things going back, and he's just laying under that. Oh Jesus
now,
Christ.
instead of the coconut bra, he has a wife beater on. With his tail just sitting there flapping.
No, he has the shells.
Taco shells.
Taco shells.
Soft taco shells.
That's gross.
Soft taco shells.
Oh man.
Oh,
the mental images.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad he's providing laughs for us. 'Cause that is gross. That's gross imagery.
Ugh.
What is he doing with a mermaid tail and taco shells?
Oh, it's
Sounds
eat
like
lunch.
he's having a great time.
Eat lunch. Taco Tuesday, man.
Oh, yeah, taco bar with a mermaid shell.
Oh, that's great. Did y'all hear about the guy that stole $740 from his daughter
I did not.
from her Girl Scout cookie fund?
I did not.
That's a shitload of cookies.
$740 that he stole from her fund.
That's 7 boxes of cookies.
They figured it out.
Hopefully, he was paying his bills with that, right?
No.
You know, trying to keep his family.
He got busted, and he ended up having to go to jail. And they asked him why he stole the money. He said because he needed money to pay for erotic massages.
Is that Robert?
Is that
Kraft?
a justifiable reason?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of stress is he under?
Apparently a lot. Have you ever had to sell Girl Scout cookies?
Not yet. But there could be a day where she might want to join some scouts.
Apparently, the guy is from the New England area, and he goes by Mr. Kraft.
Yeah, Bobby
Robert.
Kraft. Bobby.
Bobby Kraft. Nah, he's actually from Oregon. No, he's from Oregon.
It's like, damn, Robert Kraft's all about them scandals.
I could really go for some Girl Scout cookies right now, though.
Especially the
Thin
peanut
Mints
butter
would be
ones.
good, or what? Yeah, the
Peanut butter.
what are those called?
Tagalongs.
Tagalongs.
Is that what
yes.
they're called?
The chocolate ones with the peanut butter filling.
Yes.
Oh, I thought they were something paradise.
There's two
peanut butter
names for 'em.
paradise or something.
And I like the Samoas. Those are the ones that look like Christmas wreaths that have the coconut on them.
I don't like coconut.
I'm not a coconut guy.
Fuck both of you guys. I'll eat more of them. More for me.
I'm not a marshmallow or a coconut guy.
Oh, speaking of marshmallow, Subway now has
Marshmallow bread?
s'mores cookies.
S'mores cookies, really?
There's their chocolate chip cookies, but it has marshmallows embedded in it.
Yeah.
And it has chocolate strudel stuff on the top of it.
Well then.
Yes.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Guess what was hiding in your Walmart shopping cart?
All
A
kinds
Burmese
of
python.
STDs.
No, but it was a snake.
Oh, really? I just pulled that one out of my ass.
It was a big snake.
Wow.
But the shopping cart was in Texas.
Alabama black snake made it all the way to Texas.
Alabama black snake.
Alabama black snake.
It was, but the whole message is check your carts. You know, you never know what's hiding in them.
A spitting cobra.
Another thing, check the toilet. A python was found in
Yeah,
a toilet.
I saw that one.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Would it
was,
crawl up through the
It bit the guy in the ass, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The guy had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
You really?
Dude, oh,
but
man.
how do you not see a fucking python in the toilet though?
But you totally jumped stories here.
It was in Florida too.
What kind of snake was in the shopping cart?
It was well, that was irrelevant. it wasn't harmful.
It was irrelevant enough for it to be your story.
A large,
It's a grocery snake.
a large rat snake.
No, it was a grocery snake.
It was
Trash snake.
it was a rat snake. This one was a python though, and he. 4 a.m. too, man. Ooh.
Oh man!
It's like the
Talk about
worst.
terrible timing.
That's the
Imagine like
worst.
on a Sunday morning after drinking all
Take a
night,
shit.
you feel like you're about to puke, and you go to the bathroom, and you're like, "Oh, now I got to
Oh,
shit." You sit
man.
down, and bam, right in the ass. They're like,
The guy's lucky it was just his ass.
Yeah.
It's like when you're sitting down there, your mud flap's hanging.
"Your Mississippi mud flap."
You're lucky that thing wasn't just like a dangling piece of something for that snake to
man.
go get.
Yeah, he went to the hospital
It
for
thinks
that.
it's like a rat hanging down or something like that.
Yeah, especially if it's a,
A
little
field
hairy.
mouse.
It looked like a field mouse.
That's sad. I'd feel bad for anybody that just gets bit. But how do you not see that every time I look in the toilet?
Also, the guy-
Every single time.
Y'all saw that? We might have talked about it, or maybe not. The guy who got bitten in the face by a snake, just knocking on the front door.
Oh.
Someone's Nest camera the guy like delivered a package or something like that. So you know how usually they deliver a package, they knock on your door.
Yeah.
The
Fell
guy,
off.
yeah, he knocks on the door. Boom! You see something coming out of nowhere, and the guy's like, "Oh!" The fucking snake came out of nowhere, bit him right above the damn eye.
That's shitty life. That guy
Yeah.
must live like a terrible life. Like he must do a lot of wrong.
That's crazy.
Let me
Like, I
see.
feel like
it was
it's
just an
just
innocent
karma.
guy. It was just an innocent guy. Dropped the package, knocked on the door, fling, snake to the face.
Snake to the face. That sounds like a porn. Snake to the face.
Jeez.
Right here.
Ooh. Oh, that's a real live video.
Yeah, from doorbell cam. Did you say that was from a doorbell cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. WFLA.com.
And
Talk about
what is that?
Home
Oklahoma?
protection device.
5 foot long snake.
Stupid snake.
Leather snake.
All these are fucking YouTube right here.
Come on. Wow. How did you not see that? Look.
Oh, come on, bro.
Right
Why does he not run away?
Dude.
Wow.
Dude. Oh, man. Oh, let me go closer to where it bit me. Oh, and
No
he goes in the house.
They got like a 370Z and a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Dude, I am not coming in the door.
God.
Oh, that almost looks fake, man. I don't know.
That makes my attack.
I don't know. That's not fake because you can see it latch
Yeah,
onto
it was real. That made my attack wasps at my front door look weak.
Oh, man, I'm never going to look at a door the same way.
No.
Well,
I think I posted that video last week about someone trying to sell me shit, knocked on my door. Next thing you know, you see them fucking swatting my damn bees, my attack wasps at
Oh,
my
you
front
leave them
door.
up there? Because
They're
you don't
gone
go
now.
to the door anymore.
No, they're gone now.
Jeez, man.
I was like, good to know. They crawl through the backyard. I was going to say, since we don't have a Game of Thrones recap this week, we have a Game of Thrones update, though. Jon Snow has checked into rehab.
Was he
Yeah.
upset with the ending, too?
Well, a lot of actors have a hard time separating real life and the show.
Mhm.
And him killing his queen and the ending of that really fucked him up.
Really?
They said it felt like they were taking his skin off him the
Yeah.
last time they took his.
Wow,
Because
They
they get
get that
so
far
they
into
get
it.
so into character because they really want to sell it. Like when
Oh, yeah.
someone dies, they want to really feel like they're
when you're
dying.
that character for 10 years.
Wow.
He said it felt like they were taking his skin off and they took his.
He said it was
costume
like
off.
early 20s
Mhm.
when they started that, and now he didn't never expected to be the main character.
Right.
He never knew that's what it was going
Just
to lead up
evolved
to.
Yeah.
into that.
He was just saying like from the first season, and then it kind of grew into him
Yep.
being more of a main character. He's just kind of like,
Wow.
oh shit, this is real. Like, so basically he's been in rehab, and
for
I guess
alcoholism
it's
and all that.
It's over $120,000 that he's the place he's staying at.
Wow.
It's like a luxury.
Well, yeah, because obviously you don't want to go where everybody else is going. You want to separate yourself from them and
Mm-hmm.
just kind of get away. But that's pretty cool. I mean, not that he's in
It's pretty cool. He's in rehab and
the
stuff.
fact that he's aware enough to go deal with it and
They said he was
address
in
it.
there before the season finale even
Yeah.
aired.
Yeah, it's good that he's addressing it because they said the previous seasons he was hanging out with everybody, and then
Yeah.
towards the end he was just stopped associating with people like as far as like.
But even though his queen died, like, she didn't die in person, so why couldn't he just say, hey, you want to go
Yep.
to dinner?
No, it's
It's different?
I think people are different, man.
Like
and
j-
if you attach something that you're so into, and you
I guess.
you try to live
fantasy
that
world.
and you're in character for months. Like
Mhm.
when they're filming, they don't go home to their families.
You want
They-
to watch? You want to watch art right here?
There's tweakers.
They're about to load the riding lawnmower into the back of the van.
Really?
I think they're pushing the lawnmower.
He's pushing it out to the street. Are they gonna run it up the driveway? Let's see this, or is he gonna drive it in?
I've seen them drive it in the past.
They're gonna get some yards cut today.
Oh no, it doesn't look like they're doing it.
Oh,
I don't see the ramps in the back of the van.
well, you never know.
There's no yards to mow. We haven't fucking had rain in a month. My shit's
Yeah.
all crispy.
My 2 side yards are burnt.
Yeah.
My front and back, my backyard is kind of burnt, but there's shade. The
Weed-
front's fine, but
Weeds are growing good at my house.
dude, my side it's St. Augustine and it is
Oh, yeah,
toasted.
you got to water that shit like every
Fuck
day.
that
man.
though. Fuck that.
I think eventually I'm gonna
Too-
resod my yard.
I'm gonna have to resod mine.
And I'm gonna put an irrigation system in it.
Oh, yeah. I got shit grass. That stuff lives.
That's what I have.
I have irrigation system, but I ran over all the sprinklers.
Well, can't help you there.
I didn't run them all over, but
Enough for one too many.
Yes, I have hit like 3.
It only takes hitting one of them.
I told you I ran over sunflowers last week.
Backed over your grape bush yet?
No.
That's all his plan to have Danielle mow the grass.
My blueberry bush.
Your blueberry, not grapes.
He's like, if I destroy everything, she won't have me mow the yard anymore.
No, I get that grass cut though. I'm super duty. I'm flying through
He's
there.
getting it done. He ain't watching what he's cutting, but he's cutting his shit.
I need to pay
Cutting
someone
everything.
to trim my giant ass bushes in the front of my yard.
I'll do it.
You'll trim his bushes?
I'll trim your
Trim my
bushes.
bush.
Will you, around the mailbox?
I got a little hedge trimmer. Just tell me how you want it shaped. Edward Scissorhand that motherfucker.
I want it trimmed good.
What you want a Disney character up there?
I don't know.
John would be out there with a cooler, a beer, and a lawn chair. Friggin' sculpting a Mickey Mouse head.
And by the end of it, it's just the trunk. There's nothing left on it. Like,
Well, I started off with this, and then I got to the point when I was like, man, I fucked it up, and I decided to make a just fucking triangle.
That's funny. I could actually see in John being a landscaper for real life if his day job right now didn't work out. Like, he looks like a landscaper.
yeah, but he runs over sprinkler pipes and flowers and.
He's the perfect landscaper. He looks like that guy.
What you're doing, though, is you have to be a jack of all trades, so you do that, but you can also say you can fix it.
Hey, somebody broke your sprinklers, man.
John looks like the guy who thinks minimum wage should be $15 an hour.
No.
You look like a
Nope.
liberal.
Nope. You're funny. You're funny.
You look like you like to protest.
I know he's trying
Is
to
there
get
a
me
petition?
ruffled.
You have petitions somewhere you need us to sign while you're here?
I think if you agree to work for a wage, that's on you.
John looks
Minimum-
like he lives in California.
He does, yeah. You drive a VW bus.
I did see a Jeep truck
Runs
today.
out
I'm about ready to trade my Jeep in for a Jeep truck.
Those things are fucking ugly.
Runs
I don't
on
give a fuck,
freedom
but I would
fuel.
I would jack that bitch up, or put some nice wheels on there.
Did John convert his Jeep over to French fry gravy? Or French fry grease? He runs off of French fry grease.
Oh, you're so funny.
Before you know it, you'll be vegan.
I'm borderline there.
Yeah.
Fucking protein. Well, besides the milk and my protein shakes, and the chicken in my salads,
John will be
steak. I eat a lot of steak and fish though.
Yeah, John looks like he would water his blueberry plant with the sweat that he saved. He
Yeah.
wanted to recycle the sweat water.
He has like a
not a
reclaimed
bad
water
idea.
thing attached to his
It's not a
house and
bit-
all that.
Have I told you I've been? Excuse me. I've been working on a sunflower garden.
You're a sunflower.
So that's what you ran over, right?
Yes.
I'm working on rebuilding it.
But this time I built a little garden fence around them, so that way I can.
Also,
it'll
not to run them over.
It'll keep the dogs from running
You should
over
do it for the
them.
blueberry one too.
I already put a fence around the
It
blueberry
will save
bushes.
you. You'll actually be able to have a harvest.
Yeah.
So that you'll keep your daughter from picking it the moment she sees one growing. Oh, bam!
Snack.
Well, part of that is like we just let her go, but there was a couple that she picked early. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no, don't grab those. And then she grabbed them. Fuck. But it's like, whatever. She ate them. As long as they're not being wasted. But yeah, we got 4 blueberry bushes now. 2 that I'm not sure if they're gonna make it. 2 that are good.
Say
And then-
summertime's coming. Keep them watered.
Yep.
Yep, I water almost every other day or every day.
Eventually, whenever I start working on the outside
Are
of the
they
house,
loading that thing in there?
it might be.
Because it's a lot closer now.
But I might put like a little sprinkler system in like my flower hedges that aren't there right now.
Oh,
my
yeah.
flower things. Just
run, as John would say, run you some PCP pipe.
PCP.
Well, you have crack pipes. Yes, I have crack pipes lined
I
up.
did. Honestly though, I just call it pipe for a long. You got some pipes or whatever. And they're like, we got pipe, and I wouldn't say it,
pipe.
because I didn't know if it was
The white pipes.
PVC or PCP, so I wouldn't say what kind it was because I wasn't sure.
For a long time, Johnny called it PCP pipe. I'm like, what are you
terrible.
talking about? He's like, you got any PCP glue? I'm like, what?
Bro, what have you gotten into?
Oh, man.
Whatever. It's funny.
Oh, it is, man.
Did you ask for that Pacific type of pipe?
Pacific.
Yes. Instead of
Specific.
specific, yeah, people.
Specific.
Yeah, man,
Pacific.
I'm looking for this one Pacific pipe.
Well, you know,
we
it's funny
don't
too.
carry Pacific pipes.
Whenever I do say that word, I make sure it's
one of those that you're conscious, yeah.
Because otherwise, I'll be like Pacific, and then be like Pacific. I'm like, no, motherfucker,
yeah.
I said Pacific.
Specific.
See, I even did it. So it's like specific.
It's one of those words that you have to think about it when you say
Pacific.
it.
Fucking A. That's a frustrating thing.
It is.
There and there, were and were.
Oh, I'm good with that.
Those are fine. Those I'm okay with that, but
Seen and saw.
yeah.
Seen and saw.
Those don't bother me.
A lot of people say, "Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that."
I saw that.
It's
Well,
not. It's not seen that. It's I saw that. It's not. I've seen that.
A lot of
You
those
didn't have a fucking hacksaw out there.
Seen and saw. Yep,
a lot of times I like to be incorrect on just to be funny about it though. I know what the proper terminology or how I'm pronunciations or how I'm supposed to use it, but I just say the wrong thing just to be funny. Or
I don't
I'm
know
just
how to
drunk.
spell Pacific.
And I also call people by the wrong names on purpose too.
Yep. Saw is past tense
Yes.
of the verb see. So I saw that. Seen.
I seen that. But
Seen is past participle of a verb, meaning it has to be used alongside have, had, has, was. So I have seen that, or I saw that.
I was
Yes.
terrible at English. Like I didn't know what adverbs and
I was an
adjectives
English
and stuff.
tutor.
Conjunction, junction. What's
know what was
your
funny?
function?
Is in college, whenever I first got there, we had to take a placement test to see where everybody's at.
You were in the back, weren't you?
Yes. So we get into this computer lab or whatever to take this online test, and our proctor had literally fucking 10 fucking phone calls plus. And then on top of it, the guy was pressure washing the building on the outside. So you hear him all over the window. I go, next. Christmas tree that bitch. I'm like, I'm already in the school anyways.
Oh, yeah.
I was put in fucking remedial fucking math.
You got good
and
at
English,
stuff.
bro. I already knew all that shit. So whenever we go there, I'm like, okay, whatever. I do all that. So my first year, I was taking bullshit classes where they thought I was retarded, and wondering how my GPA was so high, probably.
Yeah.
But it was because that fucking placement test to figure out what courses I should take.
Their placement test
I
failed.
fucking just Christmas tree that bitch. I'm like, I'm already in here. Like, what the fuck do I need
You got the
this
same
for?
credits for
I
taking easier classes.
get a degree. Yeah, I get a degree
Yeah.
no matter what, right? Yeah, put me in the easy ones.
Yeah. So I literally took algebra all over again, which I already took in high school. I already took all that shit. Algebra, and I think they even broke it up into 2 semesters too.
The GPA means nothing when it comes to, that's why they say C's get degrees, right?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't need a 5.3 GPA to get my degree. I'm cool with a 2.7.
But once I got to the real English classes that mattered for me graduating, I had do you want to be a graduate assistant or like a teacher's aide or whatever? Basically, grade paper, like you work for the professor or whatever. I got a job doing that. I could have got a job doing that. I was a tutor, an English tutor plus computer tutor.
Right.
And
The guy who says specific
I know.
is an English tutor.
I know. But you should read some of the shit I write though.
We do. I can't read it. I can't
I
freaking
wrote
read
that, but I didn't type it.
it. I have no idea what that
That's
says.
perfect teacher's handwriting right there.
Yeah, that's the. Have you ever seen a doctor's writing?
Yeah.
That's it. What
That's
the fuck does
Viagra.
that
He just
say?
wrote you a prescription for Viagra.
That's about
Yes. Here's one for the psych.
Oh,
That's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. I can do this for a living.
Are those just some scribbles or are those real things
No,
you're writing?
That is for Adderall. AR.
Wow.
That says AR?
Dr. John.
That looks like a music note.
Yeah. Well, I can write music too.
Jack of all trades.
Yes, sir.
You can break your sprinklers and write your prescription.
Yep.
Speaking of this, would you get mad if a teacher wrote "What the fuck is this" on your essay?
I've seen that, yeah.
Would you get mad about that?
No.
No, I wouldn't either. If you fucking
That's-
didn't put any
that's
effort
construct-
into it and you fucking just literally just wrote something completely off topic, yeah, what the fuck is that?
That's the kind of constructive criticism we need in today's world.
And you're lucky she didn't write the real fucking words out. You probably deserve the real words.
I wonder how long, though, she sat there and, should I give this paper back?
Well,
Writing WTF, or is that just like an instant
honestly, I
reaction?
think that was an honest reaction, and she didn't even think twice about it, and she had to go back and apologize for that.
Fuck that.
Mm-hmm. But she has to be professional, and that's where the thing is the kids. They don't think of it like
Kids
that.
are little
This
shits.
is their career. That's what they got to remember. This is what you do today. It doesn't matter what. 20 years from now, you can do 20 good deeds, and the one time you fuck up, people are gonna remember that for the rest of your life.
Mr. Deeds.
Yep. That are gonna pay for it later if you don't.
I don't know. As a parent, I might be a little disturbed. Like, depending on what grade it is. Like, if it's 4th grade, my kid don't need to know what WTF
My
is.
thing is, if I know the teacher, and they wrote that, and I saw what my kid did, yeah. It all depends on how it is. If that teacher's being a dick and my kid actually tried, I'm pissed about it. But if
So you're saying if Tori makes a hand-painted turkey, and the thing looks like a chicken, and the teacher writes on there, WTF is this, you're going to be upset. They're going to be like, no, like she didn't do a good job with the turkey. It was like a chicken.
If she obviously clearly drew a chicken and she was assigned a turkey and she knows what both are, that's on her. That's on her. That's on her.
Tough love.
You know the assignment, kid. Stop being funny. American Gangster, Frank Lucas died. 88. Cross him off the
I
list.
don't know who that is.
Another one down.
Denzel Washington played him.
Dead. Cross him off the list.
He's not dead. I did a presentation on that movie in college, and I had to provide a PowerPoint and all of the basic scenes, and it was American history, which the movie was based on.
American
this
history.
guy that Frank Lucas, what he did was in the Vietnam War. Vietnam
War.
All depends when I'm talking. But
the war at Vietnam.
The war at Vietnam. Frank Lucas would basically smuggle heroin through the dead soldiers' coffins.
Oh.
So basically, they're moving heroin from Vietnam to here through the coffins.
Yeah, like who wants to search one of those?
And basically, that's how he was making all his money, and so he ended up getting caught eventually.
Cool.
And snitched everybody out, and that's how he
Snitched.
Whatever.
Vietnam.
Anyways, there's a new area code for Central Florida.
For Central Florida?
Yes, sir. They're running out of.
Doesn't affect us.
Doesn't affect us, but it could affect the listener. So I'm gonna go over it.
New area code.
Ross like motherfucker. Ross hates when I delay shit. Let's see what this area code is.
In different areas.
While I'm
368.
up, it is 689.
Ah.
Damn, she
689.
fine. Take it easy one more time. Get low.
Get low. And it's for Orange, Osceola, Seminole,
That's
And-
Orlando area.
parts of
Yeah.
Lake and Volusia.
That's
Yep,
Orlando
those
area.
are further north.
They said that's
Yeah.
central.
Yeah, it's the Orlando towards Daytona and all that whole area.
Mm-hmm.
How about you suck our star-spangled ding-dongs,
Where'd you get that from?
Ross?
Sounds sweet.
That's off the list. Guess what, guys? Applebee's doing $1 vodka raspberry lemonades
Again?
during the month of June.
Yeah. I
Applebee's?
remember one time they did $1 Long Islands, and they keep changing it up.
I'm not bullshitting. I'm going for this.
Let us know when.
Is it just one day or one weekend or what?
It's
I think it's a
all
whole
month.
All month.
All
Ooh.
fucking month.
Do it Friday.
Yeah, we gotta stop at least once.
You can have endless ribs, too.
I don't want to eat. $1 vodkas? Sign me up. The next thing. A principal was arrested in a strip
The
club.
suspense is killing me.
In a strip club on a class field trip.
On a class field trip? He took his class to...
Catholic school principal resigns after being arrested in strip club while on class field trip. And it was in Washington, D.C.
How stupid.
Let's see. He was arrested in a gentleman's club. And
I'm not paying for them titties.
pretty much.
Or that lack thereof.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm not reading it, but yep, he was arrested. What kind of shit is that? And it could be fake news because I didn't read it.
Yeah.
You never know.
You're leaving it up to the viewers.
Could be fake.
In strip club, it could be a chicken joint, and you went to get chicken strips, and it was
Yep.
they called it the strip club, and he could have been pissed off they didn't put no salt on his chicken fingers.
Or they gave him
like,
fucking nuggets instead. Like,
yeah, like the Burger King lady.
Yeah.
So you could be like projecting the wrong vibe for that guy.
Rather than cracking the guy over the head with a 45, he cracked him over the head with the Holy Bible.
Well, he was just trying to bust those bitches. He went in there to save lives. And then it all backfired on him. And now he's getting fired for it or has to resign.
Hey,
At the old strip club.
that
Chicken
ain't
strip
free.
club.
You know, that's a shame. Freaking principal went in there to freaking change lives and turn these girls' lives upside down.
And all he did
help
was
them.
change his own life.
Yep, and now he's off. He's out of a job for trying to steer them to Christ.
What it was is he probably had a donation basket.
That's see. You don't
Could
know
you
what he's
imagine
doing.
him setting a donation basket up
Yeah.
there as she's dancing,
Yeah.
and then when she's done, you grab the
Yeah.
basket?
Yeah, it was all hit. But apparently the money wasn't making it into the basket, so he couldn't pay for his stuff.
I like Ross's thought. That's
Yeah.
probably what he was doing.
What if churches did that though? Like they went into strip clubs and then took the money from the strippers because it is sends money. So
They would get in trouble. They'd get arrested for theft.
yeah, true. Well, this guy tried. I'm not sure if is that guy on his roof? Yeah, he's on the roof.
Roof of what?
Oh, that's a flag.
Oh.
I thought your neighbor was on the roof.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's my flag in the wind.
But did they get the lawnmower in the freaking van?
No, it's still sitting there, looks like. I haven't tried it.
Get a running start. And hope the boards don't kick out.
So
Best I can
what's the hockey series looking like?
It's 2-1 Boston.
Where they won last night?
They won 7-2 last night.
Ooh, put a beating on them.
Yep.
Makes up for their overtime loss.
Yep.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, I did see at the stadium too when they were like, "Would you eat this or whatever?" There was fried Oreos or something like that.
Fried Oreos are amazing. You ever had them?
I've had them before.
Yes,
They're
Like
actually
barbecue
Big Fig-
competitions
yeah,
and all
Big
that.
Fest.
They're delectable.
That should be coming up here soon. No.
No,
No,
that's
it's
like
not.
that's the
That was in the beginning of the year.
That's-
Yeah.
beginning of the year.
It's in January. I miss it every year now.
I haven't
Well-
gone in 3-4 years.
Before you know it, it'll be back around.
And
What we
probably
should
another year I
do
can't go.
is we should do our own little pig fest.
yeah,
We could schedule it around the annual beer Olympics.
we'll call it. Yeah.
We should do it. We should do an annual beer Olympics.
We had our
and-
first annual beer Olympics 3 years ago. We haven't had one
Hadn't
since.
had one since.
Well, this year's different.
Tori's never experienced the beer Olympics.
No.
She shouldn't for a while.
She was in the womb.
Freaking wrecked.
She was in the womb because Danielle was scorekeeper
Yep.
and wasn't drinking.
Yeah.
Good for her. She didn't drink while she was
Micah
pregnant.
needs more lettuce in his pool.
No tacos this year.
No.
But
Nachos.
it needs to be bigger though.
Bigger. It was big last time. We played like
It
8
was
games.
big. It was big, but this time instead of doing Mario Kart in the living room, we do it on the freaking projector.
Yeah.
And
And we
keep
do
it-
it
we keep it
earlier
all-
so people
and-
don't cheat, so they win their gold medal.
maybe you can get one of those big
Well,
double
the thing-
slides
the
that
thing
blow
about-
up
The thing about that is
for going
you,
down.
You can't do projection during the day like that though.
Right.
So it'd have to be at night. So it's still like the last event.
We start at 2 o'clock in the morning.
that would be pretty intense, and you stay up all night doing beer events in the middle of the dark.
Yeah, because it needs to be dark so we can light the torch and all that and do our opening ceremony.
Oh, that could be fun though. If you start
Be like a
in the
week-long
afternoon.
event. Everybody take a week off of work.
Yep.
Week long.
if you started like at 6 or 7, it's still light out, and then by the time you're ready to actually like start, you can start the projection when it gets dark.
But last year we drank, or 2 years ago, we drank for a solid 11 hours. It was
Oh.
an 11-hour event.
I was in
So,
better beer drinking shape then.
you would
Like,
have
I'd
to-
be hurting today.
Dude, I could not drink the beer I drank when we drank.
No,
that beer.
I'm like 6-pack at the most anymore.
Dude, I get I don't get wrecked, but I can't even talk anymore, and I'm not even drinking half the beer I drank.
It happens, man. Comes with age.
Not to me. Not to me. I'm signing my own prescription for more beer.
Dr. John.
Anyways, do we got anything else? Do you guys want to come to the pool? You guys, what do you guys?
I think I'm going to hang out at my house.
All right, all right,
Probably gonna skip too.
all right.
Thanks for the invite, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's Sunday.
Sunday.
It's whatever. Work's gonna suck for me anyways, so
This,
I'm gonna go in with a positive attitude. So I'm gonna get.
Fuck that.
This week work's gonna suck for me too. So I'm on the same boat.
Yeah, it works. Work is what it is.
I'm hoping
is,
to do
man.
nothing this week.
I guess I signed up for it.
That's it. Okay.
Thanks for listening again.
Yep.
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 We
Till next
appreciate
week.
it.
See y'all next week.